Hey everyone, good evening. Sellers have shown their power again today. So we have, rally to the resistance area, and then again we have a powerful selling day. All those assumptions, which people were making that prices might rally from, rally up from here has gone wrong, and sellers have again shown that they are still active at these areas. So that means that until prices will move back up again and clear the highs and clear the resistance you know at 17,797, and especially this 50 MA, we should not be very complacent that uptrend has started. So let's see what has happened today, and then see what should we expect for tomorrow. So a very classic example, we have a range here just below the resistance area, and as I have mentioned that you know if prices will start to make a base just below the resistance, that's a bullish sign, and that's what prices have done in the morning. They gap up, right? They clear the resistance, they open, but as soon as they gap up and cleared this resistance, prices were unable to move up from here, and this can be seen in this 5-minute time frame, right? Prices were continuously moving in a range, and at this point they have made the attempt to move back up again. However, it turned out to be as a failure bar, and prices keep continuing moving down, and they have moved down this support zone as well. So all in all, after just gapping up, prices were unable to sustain at these areas, and they were also not able to move up, and they just break below the lows, and keep making the new lower lows and lower highs. Eventually the day has turned out to be as a breakout failure day. uh, so prices gap up, they cleared high, and then they back down. So this means that this is a breakout failure bar, and it has closed at its low, right below these two previous bars. So that means that it's a powerful selling day from sellers, and we might see a follow through in coming days. So just be aware of that. In the hourly time frame, we do not have any strong support area except this gap fill, right? So prices might create a support, and then they try to move back up. If that will happen, and if some bullish pattern will form here, only then we should consider going long. Otherwise, shorting opportunities are more favorable at this point in time, especially after today's selling. So as I said, in absence of the any support zone, we might see prices keep moving down and reach to this next support area. So this is what is happening in Nifty. Let's see what is happening in Bank Nifty, and let's just clear this. Okay, so Bank Nifty, if you can see, same sort of pattern. Prices have gapped up and they have cleared the highs, right? And then it came back down, which means that again, after giving the strong opening, prices were unable to sustain that bullish environment, and they just keep coming down due to heavy selling. So after this rally, no new highs, and prices moved down, and it was a selling which I think has given very less opportunity to uh, play around it, to move into the trade, because until this bar, prices were just moving in a range, and then we have a very powerful igniting move to the downside, and this is just one candle. So which means that by the time people will understand that what is happening in the market, they have just moved below and closed below this rising 60 MA, right? And then you have the 200 MA here nearby. So which means that traders must be very hesitant going short below it. And first of all, you cannot go short below this candle because of this wide range. Where will you keep the stop? If you will trade below it, then your stop will be very wide. So it has given less opportunity, and such things happen in market very often. So Bank Nifty, again, same kind of thing, but if you just analyze it, the prices are still above the support area. So this was the area which was acting as resistance. Prices break out from here, they again consolidate. Now we have a breakout failure bar, but the closing is still above the resistance, which is now acting as a support area. So that is one good point in Bank Nifty. And even in the hourly time frame, it looks like that they have created a kind of support which is bullish. So if prices will turn from here after making a bullish pattern, then considering long in Bank Nifty would be more favorable, and as compared to the Nifty. So that means that if you get a bullish pattern in the morning itself and prices do try to turn back up, we can go long in Bank Nifty. So because it is still above the support zone, so that means that any move down might be get bought into by the buyers. So question is that where the prices will open. So that would be an interesting point to see, because prices might open in the lower range, because in the intraday time frame we are in a downtrend. Prices have made lower highs and lower lows, and we are below all the MAs. So we might see either a gap down opening or opening at the lower range, and they might try to dip down and then came back up. That could be one scenario. So be aware of that. By the time it is in the lower range, do not try to go long, and only when at least 50% of this selling bar has been crossed, only then try thinking going long here. But as compared to Nifty, Bank Nifty is looking quite bullish. I mean, not very bullish, but it is looking more favorable in the long side. So that's it in today's analysis. Hope you have enjoyed it. Please give a thumbs up, and please subscribe the channel, and take care. Best of luck for tomorrow. Bye.